I we ready, we lit. One, two, three. Alright. Yo, interesting concept. Why is my windshield wipers wiping? What the fuck? Interesting concept, right? And when I think about it, I think about the perspective of the male and the female. Bro, if you were talking to a woman that you love and she ghosted you and she cut you off and she made it seem like she ain't fucking with you no more, um right then I want you to stop. Why you in your emotions, bro? And I'm not saying that you can't be emotional, so feel that shit, tough that shit, take it in the chest, right? But at the end of the day, why you focus so much on her and not yourself? You see, it's so interesting that we put more interest and value into others than we do ourselves. The most important thing in this life is you and who you want to become. And you see, in actuality, you probably were putting so much emphasis into her that she started not to respect you. And she likes the person who's more focused into themselves, which is why she wasn't craving your energy. This is an energy thing, my guy, you know, and if your energy isn't being placed in the right direction, why would anybody want to be around you? Why would anybody want love just because it's love? And that's a harsh thing to say, but it's the true thing to say. Like, the thing I hear all the time is like, yo, feelings don't pay bills, and feelings do not pay bills, bro. Like, they don't pay bills. They're not gonna get you. You know what I mean? It's just that us as men, we are looked at one way, and we're looked at as we should actually be a provider, be a leader. And if you're showing somebody that you cannot be that leader or provider, then why the hell would they want to be around you? So if she goes to you, you have to ask yourself a number of questions. What am I lacking? What am I doing wrong? And how can I grow? How can I become the best version of myself so that way when I attract people and I attract these women around me, I'm not losing their interest. The interesting thing is that we be losing people's interest all the time. Listen, I could be in a relationship right now, right? And I can be, let's say I'm at home playing a game. Let's say I'm just zoned out of my own thing and I'm not motivated and I'm not doing something positive with my life, or I'm not going to the gym. They gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, and my partner, look, respectfully, I have a partner, and they look at me and they be like, yo, you need to go outside. You need to go work. You need to go do something. You need to grow. If you're not willing to accept the fact that you're not pouring into yourself, how y'all doing, YNW? How y'all doing, these cats? What's good? Pumpkin, how y'all doing? Hey everyone, how y'all doing? What's good? Groggy Froggy. But yo, seriously, we talking about the concept of ghosting and what it does to you as a person and what it does to everyone else, right? Because if somebody's ghosting you, if somebody didn't like the energy that you were giving out, why do you care? Why do you crave somebody's energy more than you crave your own energy? Everybody that's listening today, yo, I just want to encourage y'all to have that self-love, that self-motivation, that drive to say, yo, I am enough. Like, for real, you are enough. You are exactly who you are. You are all you need. And whoever doesn't decide to be in your life, then Yo, YNW, it's your birthday. Was good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Shout outs to you, for real. But yo, self-love is very motivating. For real. Truly, really and truly, it's like, it's about you. It's not about the person that was ghosting you. It's not about the person that you lost. And not about and to be very fairly honest, if you were actually to focus on yourself for 30 to 90 days, you would either learn two things. One, you were too good for the person that you were chasing. Or two, you never cared that much for the situation in the first place. You see, when we pour and pour and pour and give and give and give to something all the time, we start to realize that, like, we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves in the process of not pouring into our own energies. And we got to start pouring into our own energies and becoming that best version of ourselves. And what does that look like? Like, honestly, what does that look like to you guys, being the best version of you? When I wake up in the morning, if I don't actually plan out my day and I practice certain practices like praying in the morning, or if I go to the gym, if I don't start my day strong like that, then that's a disservice to me. How can I serve the people I love around me if I'm not serving myself? If I'm not doing things around me, if I'm not even eating the way that's gonna benefit me, I feel like it's super deep. Who's Anna? Hi, Anna. What's good, Anna? What's going on? Yeah. YNW getting mad love in this chat. That's what's up. But yeah, like, back to that. Like, I feel like self-discipline is very important, and pouring into yourself and becoming exactly who you say you want to be. And a lot of people don't show up for themselves in many ways, but want a partner to show up for them in other ways. It's like, how do you expect someone to give you the love you won't give yourself? It's deep. It's deep. Like, real talk. I would rather give myself all the love I ever need. And then if you can add on to that, if you can bring value to me, if you can contribute more to me, then I'm gonna love you forever, because you know what? You're I'm serving you and you serving me, and I believe in life is the practice of service. What I can do for you, what you can do for me. If it's gonna be returned to me, then I can keep giving, and pouring. Stop giving your energy to something that's not giving it back. If you're not receiving it back, don't give it. So if somebody's ghosting you, let it go. Free yourself. Be free. It's okay to be single. It's okay to be alone, because deep down inside, we have all we ever need within. Let them go. I don't know who needs to hear this right now. I really don't know who needs to hear this, but I felt like I had to give it out to the universe. Like, yo, for real, let it go and become that best version of yourself, and learn what it's like to love you for a change. And if you don't know how, type in the chat, like, for real, if you don't know how to love yourself. And then that's okay, because we all have to learn how to love ourselves in certain ways. But when you start learning to love yourself, you start realizing that you don't have to always give your energy out to people who don't want it. You see, what the real issue is, the reason why ghosting hurts so much is because someone, somewhere along the line in your life, and some sort of trauma, some sort of stigma, someone's abandoned you, right? And, or maybe it's the first time and it's just happened, but I'm certain there's some type of trauma where somebody's abandoned and it hurts. and we haven't healed from that hurt, from that pain. So the only way to heal through that pain is to work through it. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid what you feel. Don't avoid the challenging thoughts. Don't avoid doing the inner work for yourself. Because I encourage everybody who's listening today, like, yo, if we're doing the inner work, if we actually tackling the challenges that life prepares us with, we're gonna become the best version of ourselves. It's ghosting, ghosting, ghosting.